Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a really exciting video. I actually just received like half an hour ago in my mailbox the new Coastal Scents Revealed Smoky palette, which is actually going to be released. I actually don't know when it's going to be released because I haven't read the press release. December 11th, so this is just a few days ahead of it. I'm actually gonna give you my first initial thoughts on it. The makeup I'm wearing right now is actually a tutorial that I filmed using the palette. This is gonna be like my first wear of it, and to see how it performs and stuff. I wanted to use it immediately just to tell you, how the palette actually worked. And I'm really excited about this. If you follow my channel, you will know I never do free products, reviews, whatever, just because I don't believe in it. I don't think that's the point of this community, and it honestly annoys me, and I understand why some people have problems with, us beauty bloggers and, video bloggers receiving free PR samples. However, I received my first Coastal Scents palette when I was like 14 for Christmas from my parents, and I just freaking love the pigmentation of their products. They're just really nice, and I like the way Coastal Scents does business. They will reach out to you and they would be like, hey, we have an exciting product, would you like to try it? And like, if you want, do a review, and do a review set by you, not by us, because a lot of times when you're in this business, companies will be like, we will give you this and this for a good review, but this is like, they're okay with any type of review or not a review, they're just like, try it. And I really appreciate that, because I know that not a lot of companies do that. So I'm honestly gonna give you my 100% genuine opinion about the palette. I honestly, when I first opened the box, I didn't even know what was inside of it, because when they approached me, they're like, we're releasing a new exciting product. So I had no idea. So I have the press release here. I got the little box. Inside it was a palette, very kind of packaged in just plastic carton and bubble wrap inside of it. And then inside you also get some samples and like cards and tissue paper and blah, standard packaging. So the palette is going to be released on December 11th. I'm reading off the press release, and it is going to cost just under $20. It's going to be $19.95. Honestly, Coastal Scents, it's like a sale place, they will do sales all the time. So what I would normally do is just wait for the sale, honestly, because every now and then they're gonna have like a really good sale, and these palettes will come like 50% off or something. So I have the first two Reveal palettes. They were more neutral, and I guess what Coastal Scents is kind of doing with these Reveal palettes is kind of keeping track with the Urban Decay Naked palettes. And I gotta say, I really love the first two editions of these palettes, and I was really excited to see how this one is gonna be. Now, if you look at the palette itself, on the packaging is kind of plasticky, the magnetic closure and stuff. I honestly really like the packaging. I think it's really nice. One thing that annoys me is that it doesn't come with a mirror, and you can fit such a nice big mirror right here, but unfortunately the palette doesn't come with one, but maybe on the next one, we'll see. Alright, so the colors, as you can see, it has a really good variety of like very smoky, obviously, shades and very neutral shades. It comes with a really beautiful highlighting shade that's not just, your stark white highlighter. It's more of a vanilla shade, which I really like. A really cool transitioning shade. It also comes with a more darker brown that you can use for just kind of everyday looks, and just a variety of different like shimmering shades. I will say some of the shimmering shades are not like 100% crazy pigmented, which some people like, because that way you can really make their looks a lot more wearable. But then again, I'm wearing today the look using this palette, and I actually filmed the whole process of it, so I'm probably gonna post a tutorial of this look, so stay tuned for that. But I just really wanted to see how the shadows blend, because these are really important things when buying an eyeshadow palette. And I gotta say, the mattes are beautiful. They're so smooth and great. Some of the shimmers, I was kind of disappointed with the amount of pigmentation, and they were kind of powdery. However, they are buildable, and you can get a really nice dramatic smoky eye. As you can see, mine is pretty dramatic. I kind of went all out. But I really like it, and I really like how the colors really just blend together. I love that it comes with a really nice dark black that is really pigmented. as well as this really interesting royal navy kind of shade that I think is really nice. There are a few like off shades. I don't think this color right here is really showing up at all, and it's super chalky. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see this, but that's like, you know, every palette will always have like one gap shade, but you know, this is not a really too expensive palette, especially if you find it like on sale, and the variety of shade is so nice and matches the Urban Decay Smoky palette quite nicely and closely. And one thing I really do like is that they did think, you know, of creating smoky eye. You know, they realized that you do need like a nice transitioning shade and a good natural highlight and a super dark black. You know, they really like put a lot of thought into making it, and making it, you know, really appropriate for like a smoky wear, but then again for like daily wear, which is something I really like. I'm especially excited about this shimmering shade right here because it is so smooth and gorgeous, and I love these kinds of shades just when I'm like going to class, when I just want something very kind of shimmering and brightening. This really reminds me of the shade from Urban Decay called Sin, which is just, you know, a champagne, really bright shade, but I love these kinds of shades. Hopefully you can see like how gorgeously shimmering this is. But yeah, I'm gonna do the swatches. You probably seen them already. This is more leaning, whoop, almost dropped it, okay. So this is leaning more towards the, I totally ruined the palette now, okay. This is totally leaning more towards the cooler tones. As you can see, there is this one really beautiful kind of rose gold orangey tone that is really pretty, and a really gorgeous gold, which I think for the holiday season is just gorgeous. I don't want to swatch everything because I'm gonna be doing close-ups. Oh my god. Okay, this orange shade is gorgeous. So overall, I do think that this palette is totally worth the price. Do I think there are some better palettes at the market? For sure. Would I get the Urban Decay palette? Sure. You know, but that palette is like twice the price of this one, and honestly, I didn't buy the Smoky palette from Urban Decay because when I dig my fingers into it, it just seemed very chalky, and it didn't offer like a smooth pigment, which I think, even though some of the shades are not that shimmering or not that pigmented, I still think it offers such a great variety that it's totally worth having in a collection, and that it would be a really nice addition to a collection. If you prefer warm tones, I don't think this is for you. In that case, I would totally look at the Revealed 2 edition of this palette. And if you like smoky tones, if you like super cool tones, then I do think this is a really great gift. So, or a product. I wanted to say next that it might be a good idea for a gift, so that's why I got tongue twisted, but yeah. So those are my thoughts on the palette. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about the palette or anything else, just leave them in the comments below. I reply to all of my comments and will do so for the rest of my YouTube existence, if I can, unless it gets like crazy. But currently I'm managing. So yeah, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. You can also tweet me or comment on photos on Instagram as well, or Facebook, it doesn't matter. My links are going to be below this video, as well as the links to the palette if you want to check it out, or some other products I was talking about. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're a new viewer, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's Vlogmas. I'm doing a video every single day on my channel, and I think that's it. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow in my next video. Bye!